Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ruby Destiny Rescue Rangers. On the last episode, I do believe we fought Team Meanies at the bottom of a cave. On this episode, well, less of that. Now, I figured I'd talk to Rose here. I evolved, indeed. I guess that she's trying to say that, well, I don't really remember because you weren't there when it happened, or something like that. I don't even know. Anyway, so let's go talk to Caterpie. Sparkly eyes. Oh, God. We're going to go to Green Hill Zone again. Here's what it is. Now, I may have given off the impression that I hate this game. That's a fair assumption to make. There are some things I dislike about this game, but that's not because I hate it. It's because it's not as good as I remember it. Anyway, here is plot. Absolutely nothing to be gained here. Yeah. Some time to explore. This is kind of what I was saying in the last episode, and that when I said that it leads to a plot point that doesn't go anywhere. You could have just skipped straight to what's going to happen. Now let's go and, I have to change around my team a bit. Figured I'd heal up, because I kind of know what's coming up next. Now, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta switch around my Pokemon. I'm thinking here, should I put Chikorita up front? No, I'll put Torchic up front, because Torchic and Pikachu are the weakest in the team. So, oh dear, it's rather dark. That doesn't bode well. Okay. What is going on here? That's very strange. Wrong here. Oh no. Yeah. How dare they? And now we fight. I was worried about this fight because I thought it was a different fight. That fight that I was thinking of came next. And here we see kind of what the problem with the way this game's coded is. That when they send out the Pokemon, it's Pokemon Hunter Scyther and Pokemon Hunter Mighty Etna. Ha! Which, I mean, it works with our rescue team, but not with the enemies. Now, this fight's gonna be a bit long, so I guess I'll talk about some other things. Now, as I said earlier, I don't hate this game. I wouldn't be doing an LP of it otherwise. It's just, this game was a fair part of my childhood. Well, fair part of an earlier bit of my childhood, where I was obsessed with the ROM hacks and looking and playing them and all that. God, I must have played like a dozen of those. No, 5 dozen of those things. Yeah, the first time I saw this game, I was astounded. I saw that image of the rescue base, and I was amazed, really. Like, wow, is this a Pokemon Ruby... Is this a Pokemon Red Rescue Team game? ROM hack? That's amazing. So I tried patching it to a Red Rescue Team ROM, and that didn't work out too well, because it's meant for Ruby version. I didn't know that, so I was kind of dumb. But yeah, there are a lot of things that are done really interestingly in this. And by ROM hack standards, this story is well above average. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of a rehash of Pokemon Red Rescue Team, but that's alright. It's done in a fairly unique way, it's kind of a mixture of the TV show and the game. I think that's pretty interesting. And I guess, yeah, I don't even know. This battle's gonna keep going on for a bit longer, and I don't have much else to talk about, so, emergency fallback plan of reading The Art of War. Chapter 5, Energy. Sun Tzu said, "Generally, management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization." Chang Yu. To manage a host, one must first assign responsibilities to the generals and their assistants, and establish the strengths and ranks and files. 1 man is a single, 2 a pair, 3 a trio. A pair and a trio make a 5, which is a squad. 2 squads make a section, 5 sections a platoon, 2 platoons a company, 2 companies a battalion, 2 battalions a regiment, 2 regiments a group, 2 groups a brigade, 2 brigades an army. Each is subordinate to the superior and controls the inferior. Each is properly trained. Thus one may manage a host of 1,000,000 men just as he would a few. And that's the Art of War. Part of it, anyway. Chapter 5. Beginning. The first 2 paragraphs. Now this battle's almost finished. And there we have it. And so we finished fighting the Hunters. I find it kind of interesting how they have a dialogue sequence in the fight. Kind of reminds me of earlier Pokemon games. And so we've come to fight the admin of this. This is Pokemon Hunter J. Audios. I guess it was smart of me to send out Torchic here. I remember briefly considering here that whether I should use Ember or Peck, because I don't know, I was kind of dumb in thinking that, well, maybe the water reduces the power of fire attacks. But I don't know if it does, really. I considered using Sunny Day, but I just kind of want to deal lots of damage. I don't know why Ariados is using String Shot so much. He's already lowered my attack, so I'm not the first to attack. Speed. He lowered my speed, so I'm not the first to attack. That's it. And there's that Ariados. Now, the next Pokemon that's going to be sent out is strong. Really strong. It's the Salamence. So, because I don't have a chance in hell with using Torchic or Pikachu, maybe with Dratini because of Dragon Rage, but I have a chance with Chikorita because, again, of Toxic and Reflect. And Chikorita is, right now, just a gigantic tank. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to evolve. So the rain continues to fall. Okay, and as you can see, Reflect has really taken quite a fair bit out of this Salamence. And pretty much nulled him. Because once again, Chikorita is just a gigantic tank. This is an episode that's going on a lot longer than it should. Salamence is pretty much dead at this point. And there we go. That's the battle with Pokemon Hunter J. Out of Z. Are a worthy Pokemon after all. You could remove that and have it be. The sprite work on this is really good, really. And this is kind of dramatic. Not really. Even though we won, we still lose. And here we come to a place. Now, this place is thankfully different to some other places that don't show you anything, like the one in the Pokemon, the Touhoumon game I played. Really all you're just doing is going in a spiral. go until you hit a wall, and then turn in a different direction. Up, left, left, down, down, right, right, up, basically. And to control many is the same as to control a few. This is a matter of formations and signals. Chang Yu. Now, when masses of troops are employed, certainly they are widely separated, and ears are not able to hear acutely, nor eyes to see clearly. Therefore, officers and men are ordered to advance or retreat by observing the flags and banners, and to move or stop by signals of bells and drums. Thus the valiant shall not advance alone, nor shall the coward flee. I think that kind of ties in what's happening right now, even if it right now is kind of a Deus Ex Machina. And really, the game would be better if this scene weren't in it. Now let's talk to Chick. Okay, yeah, I gotta heal up after my last fight. So I'll give him a citrus berry. Seeing if there's anything else to give them, but nah. I think a citrus berry should do it. And it does, actually. And there's that. So let's talk to Chikorita, and Life and Opportunity, Dream 2. I believe that if you look at the bottom of the screen under next. Anyway, we encounter a member of Pokemon Hunter Aqua, and you've seen this fight before. You really have. So I cut it out. No way. Let's see. I think that if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see like some sparkling at some point. I think I noticed that while playing the game. We need to escape through that hole. Yeah, see right there, underneath the detective. And then there's all the people. And now we jump. We probably won't survive the fall. But the game has to continue. So we're saved by, if you recognize that cry, it's Ho-Oh. And we appear here, where we meet this. That is pretty weird. The ship we were on was actually an airship. I would have mentioned that, but I was busy talking about other things. Not all humans are like those people. That Ho-Oh sprite is actually really nice. Like, wow. I wonder what they had to use to replace it. Probably a building of some sort. Maybe a Pokemon Center. I don't think I ever saw one of those in the game. I don't know. No, we could go find the Tailo, but we're not. And with that, we end the episode. Thank you for watching. Good night. If you feel so inclined, comment.